get started here in a moment, guys. Just getting my chat up so I actually see y'all. There we are. Alrighty. I think we're good to go. Get my bearings here. Let's do it. Alright, so I think the way we're going to make this happen is we are going to chart our way to these actual places. So we're going to start with Artemis Tau. And from here we can kind of dig around and see what we can find. So we'll start with the Maston system. Yeah. I tell you, this feels so similar to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, except in an original universe. It feels really similar to me. Okay, so I guess this is where we start exploring. Faralgeles is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Now see, this I like. It gives you a little bit about each planet. Star Control 2 did not do that, okay? So let's survey it. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. I don't know what that necessarily does for us, but okay. About Patavig. Patavig is the second of Maston System's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the System Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Well, yeah, that'd be awesome if the Volus can do it. But nothing else there except maybe a database. This was pretty close to the star, but let's check it out. Oh, we got a pressure hazard. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur, so a star must not be too hot in this area. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vehicles operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica dust and the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often led with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits are a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous and EVAs are discouraged. Okay, let's land. Our first space mission. Very exciting. Very exciting, guys. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Let's take Garrett. Somebody that knows tag. We've been denying our human companions. Let's take both of them. Sounds good. Okay. So we got a jump button. Okay, that's fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. I dig that. Okay. So with that in mind, let's get fucking rolling here. This is very much like a this feels very similar to Star Control 2. Oh, okay. We gotta hurry because we got a pressure hazard. Electronic skill too low, what? Let me try something else here then. Okay, so we gotta... How about now? Oh shit. Oh shit, we're gonna lose. Oh no! Let's try it again. That's, boy. You had to pick your fucking spot, don't you? There we go. Okay, let's get the fuck back in our ship.
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to talk. I need to get on the ship. There it is, okay. Enemies? Is that fucking enemy? It is. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. this is cool. So we literally about to attack a Geth base out here in nowhere. How fucking cool is this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I have my shotty out. Oh, these are space pirates. Oh shit, they're coming. Oh, damn. Man, these are aggressive little cock-knockers, man. Playing some Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, nice. How's Luigi's Mansion 2? Oh shit, oh shit.
Hold the line.
Great game, cool. Good. Glad to hear it. This is good. Gotcha, bitch.
You're good to go.
God, she hit like a fucking
Perimeter
truck, man. All right, we're good. Decryption skill too low. Okay, let's take a look, see what we got on. I don't have that. How does Kaiden have? Let's see, I got 4 points, so. Okay. Kaiden's got some points here. Decryption. Okay. Now let's see if we can get in here. Skill too low. Okay. We discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Okay. Decryption's still too low. Okay. Still too low. Okay. Holy shit. Decryption's important, I guess. Still too low. Jesus. Still too low. How about now? Okay. God. Wow, that melts my brain kind of, man. try it again. Fuck! Fuck, man. Yeah, that's a hard one. For sure, that's pretty tough. Jesus. It's like a giant game of Frogger. There we go. There we go. Fuck yeah. Fortunately, I'm not too bad at Frogger. So, alrighty, well, we uncovered a little bit of corruption that we can confront somebody with when we get back to the Presidium, it looks like. Well, our work here is done, I think, folks. Search for Liara continues. Okay, Ashley, we gotta get you upgraded. There we go. Let's also get some armor upgrades on y'all. Because I'm not keeping up. It might be why I'm struggling a little bit here. Because I am really not keeping up with the equipment as well. Because I don't really understand it. So let's look at this somewhat. So we want Ashley to have the best assault rifle. There we go. So we're gonna... So she has the Lancer 1. We got a pretty significant upgrade here. Let's give her the Banshee 2. Cooldown reduction, that's pretty nice for an assault rifle. Let's go with that. And I want her to have the radioactive rounds. Shotgun's what we need to look at for Shepard. And none of these really appeal to me, so let's go to equipment. Let's look at armor now. Equipment. Armor, that's what we want. So I can't even wear medium armor. That's pretty wild. Okay, so I guess that's as good as it gets for me. But how about for Ashley? I bet she could do a whole lot different armor. Yeah, medium armor human. So she can wear medium armor, but not heavy armor. Let's go with the Phoenix 2 for now. We're going to give her the Phoenix 2 armor. There we go. Alright, we're good. And we need to go west. Next. I love our monster truck, though, for sure. Really digging the monster truck.
Redeploying.
Nice. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch de Linaga's writings, said. Okay. This is really fucking cool. Like, I'm in awe right now. Let's go ahead and tool around, make sure we haven't missed anything else. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got something. We got something, guys. Okay. Well, that didn't help at all, did it? the hell do you even get up there, man? Maybe from the other side?
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational
Okay,
area.
yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to get up there, homies. But there's definitely some resources up there. And I want them.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going
I
beyond
know,
the range of
Kai.
the operational area.
I know, Kaiden. There we are, yeah! No. We want that, oh, it's uranium. We definitely fucking want that shit. Okay. And found another one. Sweet.
Cover me. Perimeter secured.
Oh shit, we picked up a whole ton of different missions, didn't we? Wow, okay. Damn. Okay, where are we currently? We're there. I feel like we've pretty much done everything in the area that we can scan, so I think we're clear to leave at this point. Yeah, let's go back to Normandy. That was fun. No, that was legit fun. Okay. I think we had one more planet, didn't we? Yeah, right here. Brolin. Brolin is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf maston leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Jesus, 197 degrees Celsius on that surface. Holy shit, man. Found a matriarch's writing. You were scanning the planet Brolin when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Okay. And I think like that's going to do it for this galaxy. So now we'll move on to the next one, which is the Athens system. Salamis. The geological properties of salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. Crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. 520 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. That's hell, man. We ain't landing there. Nausicaa, named after the Animu. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it's otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Nothing there. Circe. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint as the development of the Proteus colony continues. Circe will likely be developed for helium mining. And we did get some helium-3 gas deposit. Very important for space travel purposes, by the way. And Proteus, I think we already... No, we haven't, okay. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-wrecked, Proteus' rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean's surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Now we found more gas deposit, large amount of free oxygen, so cool. So not much in this galaxy here, gotta say. Maybe we'll strike home with this, Pharos. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. And we found a Turian insignia. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team landed and found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Alrighty. On to the next one. Try Sparta. Tremandra is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient, dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremandre's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charges from orbit. That said, Tremandra's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Yeah, but there's nothing there, so... Altaia. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. But yeah, 136 degrees Celsius, ain't nothing surviving there for sure. Adolis.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal
Oh.
from the planet's surface.
Oh,
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
okay. Adolis is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Adolis' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Adolis' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Anomalika. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Okay. Alright, guys, we got a distress signal. This is where we shine. Let's see if we can't rescue somebody. Let's take Kaiden. Let's take Ashley. There's actual meteor impacts. Oh my gosh. So fucking cool. Wow. What the fuck? Oh, wow. What the fuck? What the? How do you deal with something like that? Jesus Christ. How do you even deal with that? Okay. That's crazier than hell, man. me catch my breath for a second, chat. Holy hell.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Gahoka's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
Shit. Well, let's see if we can't get this beacon at least disarmed, can we? No? We shouldn't leave that beacon up. It's going to lure more people. Alright, so now we need to head northeast. East and north, so exactly the right direction. Come on, you can do it. And now I need electronic skill. Can I get Tally out of here? Can I swap party members? I don't think I can. I think I'll have to land again. Shit. Alright. Well, we'll bring Tally. There's an anomaly directly to the north of us. There we are. ID tag found, Captain. Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Well, he fucking died here. That's what happened. It's not hard. Like, see what happened. He fucking died. Oh, this is so cool. Woo! Oh shit. Oh, found some. God dang it. What a piece of shit. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Got some rare elements. Alright, aside from the satellite, that's pretty much all we can do here. And I'm going to need Tally for that, her electronics expertise. So we're going to go ahead and return. We'll drop back down to handle that probe. Get that salvaged. It's on to the next system. Yep, let's do it. Different ground team, different strengths. unlock electronics, because Kaiden sucked at it. Okay, so it's directly east. North. There it is. Okay, found it. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess we'll come back way later. Just remember, I guess we'll have to remember this one fucking little piece of shit planet in the Artemis Tau cluster. Yeah, we just don't have the electronics for it right now, my dude. No, I did it again. No, I didn't want to know. See, now in Star Control 2, I'd be screwing myself. Because every time you do that, you waste fuel. I'll be right back. Alright, so what did we learn, gamers? We learned that you need to have somebody that specializes in electronics and decryption very highly for these landing parties. That's what we learned. Alrighty. So I think that's everything in this place. Let's check the asteroid belts. Oh, yep, that's why we check the asteroids. Huh. A collective... Oh, we got an asteroid. Let's survey that. Prothean data disk discovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Protean data disk inside. Cool beans. Alrighty. Is there anything else in these asteroid belts? Let's double check. I've already been there. Okay. So I guess we're going to Sparta system, or Knossos now. Phaistos. Phaistos is a small terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot, 551 degrees Celsius, I fucking guess, and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Metallic asteroid. And we found heavy metal on there. Cool. Quick scan of the asteroid belt. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in the Knossos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Archanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charges, Archanes has a large automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. And so we found a gas deposit. Cool. I'm here for it. So Therum looks like we can land on. Looks like there's some. We've already been to Phaistos. There was nothing there. Armenia. Armenia is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is composed of silica and deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armenia detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed that these are millions of elaborate crypts, a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zeolf. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Phaistos we've been to Arcades, Arcanes, Zykos, Therum. So Zykos, methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface, -71 Celsius, I guess, mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect envelope up. And finally, Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it was in the present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Already 4,000 souls live here. Let's go. Let's do it. Well, by law of subtraction and deduction, we have essentially narrowed this down to where our girl is at. So let's take the full gang squad into this baby. We'll go ahead and accept this squad, and we'll head down. We'll take the combat, boys.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
So I can't get out of my Mako here, yeah. That's new. All right.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Now we got this, Garrus. Or we got this, Rex. Well, I guess we don't, do we? All right, let's go around. There we go. Boy, I bet you feel stupid now, don't you? I bet you feel real dumb, don't you? Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm getting sick of this shit. This decryption too low shit. That's fucking cool as hell. Okay. Not that that fucking matters now. Yeah, I guess we're just not going to get any loot from this particular mission. Unless I can somehow... Can I switch squad members? Is there a way to switch squad? I don't think there is. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to swap squad out. So we're stuck. Okay, so lesson to me. We want to make sure that we at least have... We need to at least make sure that we have at least one member who can do cool shit. Does that make sense, gamers? It does to me. Upgrade. Upgrade. So long story short, we fucking need, we need tech on the field, even in combat scenarios.
Vigil deployed.
All right. On we go. Oh, you fucker. That's cool how we can get out and do this on foot if we wanted to. I like the options presented.
Catching you up.
God, they got us pinned down bad here, man. I need barrier back. There we go. Oh, fun. Oh, big boy, huh? Jesus. Okay.
Disabled.
Take the fucking high ground.
Now it's fun.
Got him. Jesus.
Vigil deployed.
Got him. Shields are down. All right. The hell? Oh my God, this fucking sniping asshole. Somebody get his stupid ass.
Get down.
There he goes. Jesus, what a fight.
You're good to go.
Damn. There's not even any place to hide from that ambush. They're really like fish in a barrel, like literally. All right. So we're gonna hit action pretty much right away on this. All right.
Dare you to spit over the side.
That's interesting. Okay, it's like a wall. It's like a total barrier. All right. Oh wait, you said there's okay. So Victoria says there's an attack he did that's like a huge energy blast. It's like shotguns unlock it later. Don't get hit by it. Gotcha. Yeah, I got face fucked on that one. That's for sure. What the fuck? This game keeps fucking surprising me. God, I forgot about those fuckers. I haven't seen those literally since like level 1. It's called Carnage. You'll be using it a lot yourself. Okay. Oh, now I'm right back. Fuck! God damn it. This game can be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. This game can actually be pretty hard.
I'm a little busy here. Dare you to spit over the side.
All right. Yep. Oh, shit.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Sure.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alrighty.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan, huh? Alright. What does that do anyway? Recharges all talents. Oh, that's cool as hell. Yep, skill too low. That's another lesson I learned is you need to bring at least some tech on every mission. Cause I can't unlock shit. Alright, we're gonna need that mining laser. There it is. Ah? There we go. Fucking A.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Okay.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Boy, we got a lot of
Saren's
catching up to do
looking
for
for the
you.
conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Well, that was a little rude and uncalled for, Ashley. Come on.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA
On
8
the
minutes.
double, mister.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh shit, Grogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Ah! Alright, it's just the Battle Master, guys. Come on. Oh shit. Get out of there. Oh shit. Get out of there. You might want to stop running, man. Alright. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Great
You
observation,
almost
Joker.
died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It eases attention.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old
Look
are
like
you
you're in your
exactly?
20s.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
What?
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Of course.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Ah.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Do we know who came before?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Whoa.
And then,
okay.
like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Okay. So the mass relays actually predate the Protheans.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I wouldn't call it evidence.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon.
Yeah, there was a
in
Prothean
Eden
beacon
Prime.
that...
It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, maybe you can still help us otherwise.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yeah, we'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Yeah.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alrighty. Let's make our rounds. Let's talk in our crew. Let me talk to you. See if anything's changed.
Yes, Commander?
No, nothing there.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. Figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Personal history. I think we already asked about that.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible
Oh, no,
odds,
that's
you're
not-
gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Fair.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, it was new. The The sheer amount of shit in this game is incredible.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
I want you to speak your mind, buddy.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
Yep, I agree.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Yeah?
Sorry if I got too informal.
Never,
Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Not at all.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Jesus.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals.
Ooh.
A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Damn. Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Yeah, I hear you there, man.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical then. I gotta kid him.
You were all teenagers. I'm sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was.
Oh.
Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can always talk to me, buddy.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, let's talk about the last mission.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
I do.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now.
All right,
Commander.
fair. We'll talk
We'll have
later.
time for personal debriefings later.
I like you, man.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
No, I dig your vibes, bro. How's our new recruit holding up?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope, no way to ask
should
that.
go.
And
Goodbye,
there's nothing
Commander.
new to talk about, so all right. Doctor's clammed up on me. Where's Liara at? Oh, here she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, I just wanted to check, are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Yeah, she's
You're in
awesome.
good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't
I'm
mention
just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Hey. I believe you.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Yeah, kind of isolating.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
No, it sounds like you just wanted to be an archaeologist.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Me?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Oh boy.
No, that's even worse.
No, I'm just teasing.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
I'm just teasing you.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No, you're a
Now
nerd,
you know
though.
why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers.
No, you're a nerd.
I always seem
It's
to
okay.
say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
If you insist, but it's okay to be a dork.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us.
Okay.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards.
Interesting.
Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
What's the age difference?
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
You know what? That's a pretty good outlook. I like that.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species,
fair,
we
very
would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Yep.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
That's
it is
stupid.
a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
We don't know, to be fair, it's...
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't.
Yeah.
Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of
then
her
look
partner.
on the bright side. Don't
Whatever
be negative
happened, it
about
caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species,
yeah, we've already
it
talked
seems
about
few
that.
of them seek
I should go.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Should probably check in with the Citadel, too. But before we do that, I want to go down here and see if these chuckle fucks have anything to say. And see if we can't trade in for some new ass gear, man. We've been cleaning house out there for resources. So we'll start with the rec officer.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh, look at that. $304,000? Jesus. How much is the shotgun? Yeah, $266,000. You gotta be fucking kidding me. But look, let's see the comparison. Oh, dude. Okay, squad goals, right? Squad goals for sure. Let's sell some shit. You know what? Some of this might be useful. How much we have $34,000, so let's go to town. What's shotgun Hurricane 4? And the Hurricane 4 looks like that is not much of an upgrade, honestly. The Scorpion 4 is an upgrade over what Onyx 1 sucks. Okay, so we're gonna go. We might go ahead and get that light armor for human. In fact, we're gonna get that. Oh, we got some more points too. Cool. Get throw up there. Finish that off. I think I just unlocked Carnage. Yeah, I did. Nice. That's what you were telling me about, Victoria. Yeah, we're gonna swap over to the Scorpion for sure. And then the last thing I want to do is just make sure we're using the best shotgun now. We still are. Okay. So I got the Scimitar 2 is what I've got. Hammerhead rounds 3, weapons 4s. Alright, cool.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
We do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Oh, you met Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
That's fair.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Yeah, weapon force is like knockback. Yeah, it's a shotgun, so I definitely want that. And it says Saren recruited you, huh? Okay.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
And what was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship. watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Ooh, okay.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's it?
The only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Jesus.
Every damn one.
Yeah, Saren killed him. That's all you got.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that, buddy.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Yep.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Wasn't the Normandy a joint venture between Turian and human engineers? So in that case, I don't see why not.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I mean, it is out of line, but I can't confine them. My hands are tied. Start there.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Oops.
Commander?
Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Oh, shit! Okay, well, wait.
Dismissed, Chief.
Oh, no! Okay. Let's reload that, because I kind of want to play that out, but... Oh, man, that's a lot of shit. Damn. I want to play that out. That's an opportunity to... I was worried that answer would shut her down, but let's see if I can't talk her out of that, because that was a little rougher than I anticipated. So let's go back to that real quick. Then I'll do the rest, because we're getting ready to end this stream anyway. Then I'll get the rest done off screen. But let's try to play that out again, shall we? That is one of the glories of being a gamer, is we can reload and we can reload saves, right? That was rather snappish. A little waspish. Let's try it again. See, usually I'm used to the more exploratory, and I guess that's not a hard rule. I assume the more exploratory options were going to be on that end of things, but I guess not.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Yeah.
I
didn't mean to bite your head off, man.
If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Right.
With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies.
Also,
At
it
least
was
as far as Sarah
it was
goes.
developed in assistance
This is
with
the
the
most
Turians.
advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust them?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We...
fair.
humanity,
That's fair.
have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We still need allies.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
That's fair.
As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
So here's the thing, okay, guys? Here's the thing, Chad. This council, I absolutely think they would abandon us. But that's not necessarily how it would be with any council makeup. I don't really care for this particular council, but I don't necessarily think that all Turians, all Solarians feel that way, right?
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism.
What?
Not really. Members of their species will always be more
What?
important to them than humans are.
Come on, are you serious? No way did she just say that. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are. That depends on the individual, man. Whoa, holy shit, holy racism, Batman. Go catch it, racism. Wow,
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational.
No.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I can't tell her to just shut up. I'm her commanding officer. That's what I did last time as a knee-jerk. I kind of still feel that way, but man. Well, tell me a little bit. Let's get to know you a little bit better. But yeah, that's fucking yikes. Yeah. So apparently, like, she's basically making an allusion to like other alien species being like dogs, basically. She'd sick on somebody if you love your dog. Yeah, it was wild, Brick. It was wild. But we're gonna try to see if we can't understand where she's coming from. I guess, like.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay.
Mainly I've been groundside.
Okay.
Part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Okay. But just one rotation, huh?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Okay. Well, okay, so we've got a little bit. Okay, guys. So we've established a common ground on why she may hold these opinions, which again aren't the worst opinions in the world. Like, but boy, that's misguided as hell. So military family. Tell me about it.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Well, I like space.
No. The future of humanity is out here.
Yeah.
So much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. I spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Gold bricking?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous? Okay, so here's the thing. You're gonna have to work with aliens, okay? This is a multifaceted mission.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander.
Cool.
You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? I don't know. I think that ship might have sailed. Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Yeah.
You never know, Commander.
How we doing,
What's
Ash?
your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Oh, boy. Okay. Garrus, hit me with some good news, good buddy.
Commander, how are you?
I need you to be normal, buddy.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Yep.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his pictures.
Cop just runs in the family. It just does.
He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Yeah, I can understand that, man.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Oh, no shit! He could have been a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian.
Oh, okay.
I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no account.
Your father's a smart guy.
He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
I can.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Oh, God, these fucking people that are my crew, man. Like, don't think of it as policies and procedures. Think of it as just trying to play decent, right? So yeah, we're Spectres. We don't have to follow the fucking law, any of that shit, and fuck the law. But there are standards of decency that we really do need to adhere to. Okay, that's the only thing that separates us from being like Saren.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should.
Exactly.
I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
Please do.
Commander.
Please do. Rex. Putty. I think we're the only normal ones on board.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
We're gonna skip through this, guys, because I've already had
I'll
this
decide what's
conversation.
important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
They said he was looking for more. I was on board.
Yeah, we've already done this one. So.
That's why I didn't mention it. There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one.
That's a wild-ass story, though.
On that mission turned up dead.
So long, Rex.
I'm glad you turned that mission down, Rex. I really am. Oh, yeah, we gotta buy some armor, too.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
He has that good-ass armor. Look at that shit. I can't wear medium armor. We'll give that to Ashley then. Damn. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and give that to Ashley then, because I know she can wear it. Oops. I need the light armor, though. Let's trade up her assault rifle, too, if we can. She's got a Banshee, too. Let's give her the... yeah, let's give her that one. And then we're going to give her... Let's see, got medium armor. Yeah, we're going to give her the Scorpion 4 armor. There we go. Yep, that's about the best bet for her. Let's go ahead and kind of kit everybody out here. So let's go to Kaiden. Well, bro, your main thing is pistols, so we're gonna get you kitted out with a pistol if we can. But yeah, you're fine on pistols still. Omni-tool's what he needs. And then we're going to give you the Scorpion 1. Yeah, it's better. Already got Ashley equipped. Okay. Give him the unfortunately named Reaper 2. Probably need to buy some armor for Garrus. We want him to have a nice shotty like me. The Storm 1, which is about as good as it gets. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Krogan armor I have sucks. So maybe Tally. Tally is pistols and shotguns, I think is what Tally gets. Her pistol's fine. And she needs some armor too. Oh wait, there's some light armor she can have. Oh no, that's terrible. No, we ain't doing that. And I need to go buy some light armor for myself.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Sure are. Give me that human light armor. Where'd it go? How's that shotgun compare? It's only slightly better than... I'm not going to spend money on that, no. There's a light armor for Quarian. Heavy armor human, which none of us can use that yet. There's the light armor human. Scorpion 4 light armor, that's what I need. Okay, we're good. Look, that's like 3 times the armor we had. That's why we were fucking struggling, fam, but okay, we're going back in. Before we head to our next mission, we're probably going to head back to the Citadel for a little bit. I've also got to re-talk to... Oh, I forgot to talk to Tally. Shit. Damn it. We got to go redo that combo with Kaiden. I'll do that off stream. Let's go talk to Tally and then we'll end the stream. What's wrong? You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Homesick.
The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back
on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Yeah, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
Return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard.
Yeah,
I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Good talk. Thanks for being normal.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Alright, nothing else for you to talk about, so you're good. Okie dokie. I guess we'll go ahead and go back up to the star chart. We'll head back to the Citadel, and I guess what we shall do is turn in some quests, and we will probably play again later on, late tonight. So we'll go ahead and end it here, because I'm going to have some of the other conversations I've already had on stream. Go ahead and rehab those, that way you don't have to watch those again. So we're on save number 7, and this will be a good place to end the stream. I don't know what just happened. There it goes. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you.